What's going on, guys? Blake here. So this video is going to be a little bit different because I have video and pictures from when I went to the Red Sox game that I want to put in here, but I didn't put any context beforehand of what I was doing there. So essentially I was going to the wild card game for the Red Sox versus Yankees. Big Red Sox fan, so I figured I had to go while I was in the area. So this is the clips from that. I hope you enjoy, and then we'll get on to the rest of the video. Alright, so this is a good moment to pick this up. I'm in Albany area at what's this campground called? Shodak Island State Park. I'm getting here after hours, obviously. They have me sign this thingy bobber, sign that I'm here. I couldn't find the thing at first. I don't know how to put it back now. And it was really sketchy coming in here, I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was a lot easier, but it had me going through cornfields and neighborhood paths and stuff and crazy stuff. About to drive into the complex, find where I am. I'm number 61. Now I don't know where I start from. I assume from the top here, but I don't really know. We're gonna find out together on this one. Alright, before the GoPro dies, let me go ahead and explain some stuff here. So I'm at the next campsite now. It's the next day after I made the other video from last night. I slept the night in that campground, and I'm now at this campground that's near Buffalo, New York. Just, I think, southeast of Buffalo. And yeah, look at this view though. This is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see much with the sun back there, but I found my campsite. It doesn't look like I have any service in this campground on my phone, so this will be the first time I think I'm gonna have no service unless I can somehow roam and get service, which didn't even look like that was gonna work. So we're gonna have to figure that out. All right, so I got everything set up. I have no service in this section of the camp. It seems like everywhere else except for this section, I have service. So if I leave this area, I get a little bit of service. If I stay in this area, I get no service. As soon as I cut into like this little, like, this is called like a little loop, and so it's like a giant like one-way loop that goes around, and I'm in number 1, and I would think like being so close to the road I was gonna have service, but not really. We know the drill. Pot thing, I'm not gonna mess up this time. I think I know what I'm doing now. I got a giant lighter now. This smart. I need that dog to shut the fuck up, please. Alright, let's boil the water. Alright. So, I got tent set up back here. Let's see if you can see that. Tent here. I still got my hammock back there. Go lay in that a little bit later. I'm getting pretty good at setting up and taking down stuff, which is nice. And tomorrow I hope I can make it to like Cleveland, Ohio, maybe a little shorter. I'm not really sure. All right, so interesting situation. Today is game 4 of the ALDS against the Rays, and and I didn't realize that I was gonna have no service where I was. So I thought I was gonna be able to watch or at least listen to the game on my phone, you know, via the MLB app. And I have no service. So I tried getting in my car, and I literally just went through all of these stations. I don't know if you can see this. I went through all of these stations on FM first. I found it on FM, and then it started cutting out. It was like really foggy and staticky. So I went to AM, and that's where I'm at now. And I went from 600 all the way, and I found ESPN on 1000. So I'm sitting in my car at the campsite, no service, listening to ESPN radio, somehow on AM, in the middle of nowhere of New York. Trying, because if they win this game, they win the ALDS, and they go on to the ALCS. So trying to do whatever I can to watch it or listen to it. So here I am. I'm getting worse at this video thing. I pull it out a lot less just because my days are all the same right now, and I'm just trying to get to Chicago for my trip with Ivana, my girlfriend, and so I'm just trying to get to Chicago, and I'm on like a very tight schedule. So I've just been driving from state to state, staying in different parks and camping, and then driving out the next morning. I stayed in a campsite last night that was right on Lake Erie, just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. And now I'm driving to South Bend, Indiana. I still have about 4 hours left in this drive. Okay, so I just passed the toll area for Ohio. I'm just on the edge of Ohio right now, and I'm trying to get a picture of the sign where I passed Indiana. Gas is cheaper over here. That's nice. 305. I'll take that. All right, so I got a nice little setup here now. So now that I don't have to hold it, you know, I'm hands-free now. And I'm leaving the campground now. I stayed at Indian Dunes National Park last night, which is right next to Lake Michigan, but it's in Indiana, right on the border of Indiana and Michigan, and also right next to Chicago, Illinois. So I'm kind of in a weird spot. So I had a rough night, not gonna lie. It rained pretty hard from like, I don't know, 1 a.m. to about 6 a.m. And thank God I put the rain cover on top of the tent, because I hadn't done that for the previous like 3 nights. And I just happened to get lucky that I saw there was a chance of rain, and I, you know, put the cover on. And I didn't put the cover on 100% correct though, so some of the water did seep through, which was not in my intention, but is what it is, right? I'm on my way to, thank God, a hotel tonight. Yeah, I was going to stay another night in Indian Dunes National Park, but I'm coming up on the weekend here. There's like 2-night minimum stays on the weekends. So onward to my adventure to Chicago.